Across downtown Vancouver, there are more than 160 SRO buildings that contain small, single rooms and usually come with shared kitchens and bathrooms. These units are meant to be a part of the city's affordable housing stock, often seen as the last stop before homelessness. But with no real rent control, the price of these units just keeps climbing. In some cases, north of $1,000. I'm outside of the Grand Union Hotel. It's an SRO on Vancouver's downtown east side, and we're gonna meet up with Johnny. He's lived here with his girlfriend for the past 2 months in a single room. What do you guys pay for rent there?
$1,300 a month, $650 each actually, with a $325 damage deposit down before we moved in.
Johnny says the room is about 300 square feet in size with a sink, no private kitchen or bathroom. He says they sometimes feel so cold they have to run a space heater, and that he's seen rats, cockroaches, and bed bugs. The couple spends the majority of their welfare and disability income on their rent. We reached out to the owner of the building for an interview, but he never responded. Why take the room for $1,300? Does it feel worth it?
It's worth it for me. It's worth it for me and my girlfriend because we just wanted to get off the street and get out of the shelters and whatnot because there's too much violence. I'm 26 now and it's crazy. I want to go to university and stuff. I want to do something with my life. And even getting off the street, it took 6 years for us to get a solid place.
One of your concerns was, safety living on the streets, safety living in the shelters. Do you feel safer living at the Grand Union?
Oh, hell no. No, there's no front desk man. There's no security at the building. These fights in there, they've mudded over bullet holes through my wall, and there's bullet holes all over through the building and shit. It's crazy.
How long do you think you'll stay?
As long as I can, until I can get a better place.
And the rising rent isn't a one-off situation. A quick search on Facebook Marketplace turned up a pair of SROs renting units for $1,000 a month or more. Like this SRO in Strathcona that's promoting the suites as all-inclusive micro units. The same goes for this SRO a few blocks away. We're on our way to Gastown to meet up with Wendy Peterson from the SRO Collaborative. Now, for years, her group has worked with SRO tenants to help them organize for improved safety, living conditions, and housing security. Hey, Wendy,
hey.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What have you been hearing from the community in terms of the price of rent for privately owned SROs?
Well, the rents are averaging about $600 a month now for a single room with no bathroom and no kitchen. They're going up all the way up to $1,000 a month and higher, and the conditions are getting worse.
There are two types of SROs in Vancouver. Not-for-profit managed SROs that offer subsidized rent at shelter rates of $375 a month, and privately owned SROs that can set their own rate. And the City of Vancouver says the privately owned SROs are market rentals, meaning landlords can rent to whoever is willing to pay, not just people with low income.
And the problem is, there's no place for these people to go when they get pushed out by rent increases or deteriorating conditions. If people think homelessness is bad now, it's gonna get much worse. About 4,000 of those rooms are privately owned and they're disappearing. 4,000 people. So there's more tent cities to come, 100%.
Now, the city has tried to curb rising rent. The former council passed the SRA vacancy control policy, which placed limits on the amount that rent could be increased between tenancies to keep landlords from jacking up the prices. But it hit a roadblock in court, where a judge ruled that it was outside of the city's authority, much to the disappointment of some, like Councillor Christine Boyle. But the city has filed an appeal. A lot of these SROs are privately owned. What tools, aside from something like the vacancy control policy, does the city have in their toolbox to try and tackle this?
The most important solution would be for the city to work with the province and hopefully the federal government as well to purchase those buildings, to bring them into public ownership so that we can protect the affordability of the units and then work on a plan that upgrades them over time to build safe, clean, dignified, supportive housing.
And while those potential solutions may be out there, committed action seems much further away. And on the downtown east side, residents are dealing with the here and now, rising rental prices with no end in sight. Johnny says living here is like being stuck in a cycle, unable to escape.
Being in addiction and whatnot, and like not having enough money for like a better place because the rent's so high here in Vancouver, it feels like I'm being like the barriers are insane. Like,
do you want to leave?
Oh yeah, I'd leave in a second.